Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the games of Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we did some bit of cleanup in Wonderland, but now in this episode, we finally entered the Olympus Coliseum, and now we're gonna finally, after, destroying a bunch of barrels, now that we got the entry pass, let's actually enter the Olympus Coliseum and get things done, shall we? Now we can enter the games. Now, the problem with this segment here is that it can go... you have to do all the rounds in a row. You can't lose. If you lose, you have to do it all over again, which is a bit of a pain. But it should be fairly easy as long as your, teammates are competent enough to not die. But that's, it's gonna happen, sadly. I still don't have dodge roll either, so it's gonna be very interesting when I have to fight a very optional boss here. Oh well, we'll see what happens, Luckily enough, in this game, since the load time is a lot faster, and trust me, I'm actually not really used to that, you have the capabilities of dealing with... It's the man from Final Fantasy VII. Is that Cloud? Cloud from FF7? Oh my gosh! That is alright. If you're wondering why Cloud looks like that, Vincent was supposed to be in this game, but they decided to scrap that and said, you know what, since Vincent is not in this game, let's just give Cloud his attire, which, confuses me at first, but, what are you gonna do? I mean, what could Vincent really do in this type of game anyways? The only type of game the only area I would think Vincent would even be remotely appropriate in is probably in, Thanksgiving, because I actually was not paying attention. The only place I would think that, Vincent will be in will probably be somewhere that's not here. Alright, is it? There you go. Booyah, that's how we get rid of most of these guys. I mean, I can get rid of these guys too. Now, I don't think these guys are called Blue Nocturnes. I think these guys are called Blue Requiems, I think. Because I know the yellow ones are called Yellow Nocturnes. But, like I said, I could be totally wrong. Now, most people usually come here with a stronger Keyblade. I'm going to say this now, you really don't need to. Because the enemies... They can be dispatched without any sort of problem. The issue is, however, is that you're very limited on your items, because I also noticed that Donald and Goofy don't have any items. I was supposed to equip them with items, but that's fine because, they would have, expunged all that items, and that would have kind of pissed me off, Nope. Get back here, you stupid little fire. Thank you, Dolan. You're finally using your magic to your advantage. Thank God. Oh, Goofy, you're almost dead. That's not good. So yeah, people actually would come here with friggin' another is essentially what is known as Cure. You can get Cure, but the problem is that you have to get through a specific. Boy. Oh, that's excellent. It's wonderful. Alright, cool. We're gonna actually cut, cause the problem here is that it's a bit of a pain. So I'm gonna cut back until we reach back on the. What are actually those Heartless are really called? Cause that's kind of the issue I have with this segment here. Blue Rhapsodies is what they're called. Okay, they're not called Blue Nocturnes. Anyways, I'm going to cut back, and I'll see you guys when we actually get back, so BRB. Alright, we are now back at this very ridiculous fight, and this time we actually have much better, actually no we don't. See, the problem with this battle is the fact that even with dodge roll, you can still end up managing to get yourself hit. And also, MP is a bit of annoying to keep, But, using Thunder actually helps. In fact, using Thunder is actually going to be the thing that you're going to be using to actually beat a certain particular boss later on. But for right now, that was my own fault. I don't know why I tried to... Well, then again, I still don't have dodge roll.
That little punk is your next opponent. okay? Now, don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Alright, now this is actually the last thing you have to do before you get wrecked by an optional boss, I want to say. I say optional because you actually don't have to win the fight at all, in all honesty. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you guys because you guys are being annoying to me. Ugh. Alright, I can get rid of you guys because you guys are freaking annoying. Oh my goodness, I hate magic users in this game. There's a reason why there's only like a limited of you guys in the other games. And then again, you guys are just annoying just by nature. Bloof. There we go. And get out. There we go. Alright, now I actually think it's time for our optional boss fight. I say optional because, well, you have a choice to win and you have a choice to lose. Now we get to fight as Cloud. His main attack is using Cross Slash, and his other main attack is using what is known as Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade is his most annoying attack, and he likes to spam that a lot till the high heavens comes home. And he also hurts, but, you know, that comes par with the course with a lot of things. Donald and Goofy are going to be ultra useless in this fight. Like, seriously, don't expect them to actually counterattack Cloud at all. But this is the final, well, not the final. There's actually one more Final Fantasy character we need to beat. But, you know what? I'm just going to save that for later. So for right now, let's go ahead and beat up Cloud. Cloud's strategies for right now is about as basic as it's going to get. Because he's not going to go ahead and dish out his most damaging move until... Yeah, spoiler alert, we can actually fight him again, except this time we're actually going to be fighting him on equal ground. For right now, you're fighting him on a basic level, because he's not really, since this is the first time you're fighting him, he's not going to go ahead and actually beat the crap out of you. And I am just doing a fantastic job. Cloud, stop blocking. Let me actually hit you. Ow. Yeah, Goofy, you're ready to fight? Good. I'm actually going to heal myself again. Boop. Goofy, you, Goofy, don't do it, Goofy, Goofy. Yeah, good work, guys. You guys is about as interesting as a pep rally. Holy crap, you guys cannot survive for nothing. Okay, Cloud, your sword is just too damn big, bro. Ow! I think I could take one more hit before he kills me. But, you know what? I'm just gonna... Let me let him do... No, not that. Not that. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do. See, I'm not worried about elixir usage in this game, mainly because I'm planning on getting more of it. Booyah! And that is another Final Fantasy character down. Booyah!
Oh, right, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
Hey, You're not voiced by the original voice actor of Hercules. That's disappointing. Anyways, it's actually time for a boss fight that not a lot of people like. But before we actually go fight what is known as the quote-unquote difficult boss fight for this playthrough, well, for this part anyways, you want to go ahead and actually equip yourself with some high potions and some 2 elixirs. Now, I know it's weird to be equipping yourself with some elixirs, but roll with me on this. You're going to be getting a lot of elixirs later on in the game when you start getting like abilities like Lucky Lucky and other abilities that will allow you to be able to grind better. So for right now, trust me on this, you're not gonna lose sleep over not having any elixirs, because you're gonna have plenty of elixirs when it comes to once you get to the later half of the game. We're on level. Oh, you know what? That kind of ends up explaining as to why I'm like doing jack all, because look at Goofy's level. Goofy is level 15 right now, and I'm level 11. This is kind of the problem. I'm not sure if I did the balance route or I did the I level up slowly, but I start to level up faster as I get past level 40. Or is it level 50? I don't remember. Oh boy, this is gonna be, well, I mean, this fight is actually not difficult because I did this fight before when I played this game, and I found out that you can just use thunder against him, and then he's actually pathetically easy. Anyways, let's actually start. Kid, you're not entering the arena, are you? This ain't just some match. This is for real. So wait, you mean those other matches didn't count? Alright, now, something I should mention, well, after this cutscene.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Alright, time for the battle with Cerberus. Now, Cerberus can go very awry or very well. Your goal is to keep casting Thunder, because I'm going to say this now, Thunder is your best bet of actually dealing a lot of damage. Cerberus has 2 type of attacks that he has going for him. It's this attack, which is his I'm going to bite you in the head. And then you can actually parry this, but I'm not really good enough to... never mind. Well, that ended up shutting me up. I was going to say, I'm not really good at parrying the attack. And oh, I parried him twice. Okay, never mind. So, what you want to keep doing is... Okay, I have dodge roll now. I can use it now. After he's done a bunch of his biting attacks, he'll end up grand slamming on the ground. Then he'll just continue to keep walking. Luckily enough, this is not Kingdom Hearts 2, so I don't have to worry about touch damage when it comes to big giant enemies walking. Thank God. Because, well, not for this fight anyways. I'm actually going to use a potion, even though I probably shouldn't. Once he does his Dark Flame Breath attack, what's going to happen is you can actually get hit by that, but the Pillars of Darkness will try to go ahead and attack you as well. Alright, now strategies are over. Now, something I want to mention in that cutscene with Alice appearing in the Maleficent room. That cutscene can actually change if you go after Olympus Coliseum and then go after the third world after Actually, I think it happens after this. So, yeah, you can actually change the cutscene. And you want to know what princess shows up there? Snow White, which makes no damn sense because how the hell does whoever managed to kidnap that prince, the Snow White, managed to know where Dwarven Woodlands is? Now, from a logical standpoint, you're probably wondering, who in the world could kidnap thing? Well, we're actually going to find out who later on. For right now, it doesn't really matter. It's actually a bit of a story spoiler, and I don't want to really spoil any of the story. Because, you know, I like people to experience the Kingdom Hearts 1 story. But it's just something that kind of confuses me. It's like, why the hell is Snow White in that cutscene? Yeah, there are actually a lot of alternated cutscenes in this game. There's one that you can get, but the only way to get that one's a little bit on the difficult side, mainly because you have to kind of you have to go out of your way to get that cutscene, in all honesty. I'll go into more detail of that later, but I'm just gonna say this now. I'm not planning on getting that. I'm just gonna go through the story like how I would normally, because in all honesty, it's actually pretty stupid. Because it doesn't really, it kind of kills the mood of the story in a sense. Like, to me, I didn't know that you can have those alternated cutscenes, so it's kind of cool, but I still find it kind of stupid in terms of the story. Oh yeah, and you think your partners are gonna go ahead and save you? No, they're not. They're pretty freaking useless. Alright, Cerberus should almost be dead. Sadly, however, like I said, we don't have scans, so we don't know how much health he actually has, and me showing the number is actually pointless. Now, scan is, well, it works the same way, but unlike the health bar that's like in Birth by Sleep, where it was like up in the corner, up at the top of the right, at the top of the right, it's not at the top of the right in this one. It's actually, I think over at the left side of the HUD. So that's actually pretty interesting. Not only that, it's actually not a green bar. It's actually multicolored. Ow. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like the multicolored bar, but what are you gonna do? And we still didn't learn it. Yeah, and Cerberus is down.
Thus, I do hereby dub thee junior heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
And now we got the hero license, and we also gotten the Infernal Band from beating Cerberus, which actually I think increases our fire resistance, right? Reduces fire and dark. You know what? I'm gonna give this to Donald, even though I know that Donald's still gonna die anyways. I don't know why I even bother to keep giving it to him. And we're gonna give this to Goofy. Let's just say it's gonna be a little bit useful. Oh, tech boost. That would actually be good. Berserk is actually kind of pointless because I don't feel like being at critical health. Thank you. Ooh, Cloud. What's going on there, buddy?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
And beating Cloud allows you to gain Sonic Blade, which is essentially the thing that he kept constantly spamming a lot in the fight. Anyways, I'm actually going to end the part here because since we're going back into the hub world, I won't be able to save. So, in the next episode, we're actually going to be heading into the final world. Well, the final world in this segment of the game in the next episode. I've been C6, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, Cloud is not that difficult, and you can still lose to him. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I shall actually leave and just let this cutscene play out as I go ahead and end the episode. So, see you guys next time.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy! Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.